Today, we're taking a look at Prop Hunt, a fully voiced quest mod in which we help a vigilant Stendarr as he tracks down Daedric mimics infesting Skyrim's homes and businesses. The prop hunts have you searching high and low, with some increasing levels of difficulty as you continue along the quest line. Mimics can be found through a variety of means, including a detection spell that you can buy from the quest giver. I spent around 3 hours in this from start to finish, and while I didn't find every single mimic in each and every location, I think I did pretty well. I won't be showing where every single mimic I found is for this, but rather, I wanted to give an idea of what to expect here. To get started, find Vigilant Raven outside the Battleborn house in Whiterun.
Adventurer, a moment. Stendarr's light guides me, but I could use a steady hand. There is trouble here in Whiterun.
Isn't there always? What kind of trouble?
The Battleborn family has reported disturbances in their home. We have detected the presence of lesser Daedra. These creatures, mimics as we call them, can take the form of common household objects. A chair, a chest, even sacks of flour and cutlery.
Oh god, that's in a sack of grain, and for some reason in my mind I was thinking just a single grain. I'm like, that would be terrible, that'd be horrible. What do you need from me?
My companion is tracking a related disturbance nearby. I must remain here to keep the area secured. The home has been cleared of its occupants. But I can't go inside because someone has to guard the entrances so that nothing escapes. Once someone enters, the mimics will try to escape, so you need to hunt them down quickly.
Oh god, is it timed?
My presence outside will ensure that even if any of them escape, I will catch them.
I mean, that kind of sounds like the best case scenario. I go in, I scare them, you stay out here and you catch them, right? Mimics pretending to be furniture sounds ridiculous.
Daedra take many forms, and the princes delight in trickery. Best not to underestimate them.
How do I know if an object is a mimic or not?
There are several ways. Firstly, if the object stands out in some way, has different shadows, shines differently, appears different next to the same objects. Secondly, you can't use them, lift them, sit on them, open them, and they don't fall over when you push them.
Damn, I can't sit on the Daedra?
Thirdly, if you swing near them, they can cause local gravity distortions, which causes general chaos to confuse and scare you. Fourthly, if you manage to destroy one, it turns into a sticky black goo. That's what they really are, a shapeless thing. Fifth, detect life and detect dead don't affect them. They're somewhere in between, but there are spells that can help. Finally, they like both unobvious places, in plain sight among similar objects, and hidden places, out of sight, in a dark corner, on the ceiling.
Is there something that could help me to find these mimics?
Yes, there's a spell. It has a rather short range and requires a lot of concentration, but it effectively detects mimics nearby. If you want, I can teach you this spell for a fee. 500 gold should be enough.
I'll pay him just because of the fact that, like, knowing me, I'm gonna get frustrated after like 5-10 minutes and be like, oh, alright, well, show me where it is.
Here is the book with the spell.
Thank you. About this prop hunt.
Have you decided to help?
I like that we're just flat out calling it prop hunt too.
Good. Stendarr watch over you. I will let you in. Stay alert. Anything could be a mimic.
Anything, even him.
I'll keep you updated on how many more mimics I detect inside. When you're done, just knock on the door. And please try not to destroy everything as you go.
Well, where's the fun in that? That's why they have insurance. Now look for similar objects, like things that are just kind of all with each other, but then look odd or out of place. Wait, report subject Braith. I think this is supposed to be a clue. I could be wrong, maybe this has always been here, but I don't think so. Gift recommendation, a book about heroes. So she can envision a different role from bullying Lars, or small training gloves to channel excess aggression positively. Interesting, okay. Oh god, there's 10 in here? Oh, alright. Okay, so it's an alteration spell tome. I'm not gonna immediately use it. I'm just curious what... It requires 44 per second. That's not bad. He said it requires a lot of concentration, but it's actually a little bit less than detect life. I say that's pretty fair then, you know? Oh, okay, here you go. I can't interact with this goblet. Ah, there it is. 1 down. Oh god, 9 to go. Well, I can't interact with this scroll. Oh, well, that might just be a vanilla thing. Never mind. That is... Well... You know what? No. 1 sec. Just want to double check. There it is. Okay, I was just missing with the crossbow. It might have just been, like, the hit marker, so, yeah. I had a feeling the second I couldn't interact with it, that was gonna be what I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's just kind of the easiest thing. Just hover over everything and see what you can't take. It would be funny if I just decided to stand just kind of like at the very entrance of the house and I just decided, like, you know what, I am going to shout at everything. And I just saw what was affected. What the hell was that? That must have been the mimic making noise. That noise is just... I know that nothing's gonna attack me, but something about that noise, it just makes me nervous. I'm like, oh god. Oh, hold on. Alright. That's gonna be one right there. I see a note, and then I also see the mead. Yeah. Nice try. Let me see this note. These have to be related. Yeah. Colorful ribbon or a small horse if available as a recommended gift. I'm not gonna lie, I would think the poison was out of place. The bedside poison I would have immediately assumed was weird, was strange, was maybe not supposed to be here. Yeah, I found all of 3 so far, but now I'm just kind of... I'm wondering. I feel like I'm just going to use this right now just to kind of get a sense... Oh, the chair! I forgot about the chair. Yep, the cheese. Didn't even notice the cheese. Even though I flat out said, oh, I'm gonna hover over everything and see what I can't pick up. Ah, cup. Ah, see, I got it. Oh, the firewood. Didn't even think about that. Time's up!
You're back. Let's see how you fared with those mimics. A solid effort. You got most of them. You showed admirable restraint. Even we make some mess when hunting. It seems like nothing is missing. Appreciated.
I didn't steal anything. Okay.
Good work overall. A few mimics escaped your notice, and I've received some reports, but nothing serious. Your effort is appreciated.
Okay. You know what? Not a terrible first effort then. First attempt. I found these reports while hunting. Do you think they're important? Okay, so they are relevant or they are from this.
It doesn't seem too important. Just some random scribbles.
Ah, it's meant to throw me off the trail. What about your companion?
She hasn't returned. It seems she's missing. This is the risk of cleansing this world of Daedra.
Well, regarding informing me about the time and the number of mimics...
Yes?
Yeah, can you let me know how much time, well, I have?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, so these are settings then. Yeah, I wish he had told me that the first time. I wish I had gotten that the first time. I didn't know I was running out of time that quickly. I didn't know that there was an active timer. He had mentioned that I didn't have too much time. But even still, like, I maybe would have resorted to the spell a little faster then.
Yes?
Well, I know for the future. It's not like I've failed. Yeah, you cannot inform me about how many mimics I've defeated. Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever, I'm helping you here.
Last time went smoothly enough. If you're up for it, I've got more work.
Cause that's the thing, it's a combination of factors. It's how many you find, how much damage you do, and if you steal anything. So I did well on 2 of the 3. Any other advice?
Check every corner. Mimics often use hard-to-reach places to move and observe from, such as the tops of wardrobes or any structure of the building.
Alright, let's get started.
Great. You know what to do. And please, as little damage as possible.
I'm guessing what they did is they probably made like a clone of these cells, and that's kind of, you know, what they did to avoid like incompatibility issues or anything, because then I can just kind of, well, I get teleported in, and that way, wait, that didn't seem right. That said how many minutes? That said 3,300 minutes? Gift recommendation, small toy boat, symbol of journey and hope, warm scarf for cold nights. I'll collect the notes, but I don't know if they really matter for anything. Oh, here we go. Floating cheese, yeah. I did go ahead and raise my alteration skill just for the sake of making it a little easier to use the spell. I also realize I'm literally just using it non-stop right now. I'm getting a little bit of a head start, you know? Okay, so that's why I didn't suspect the wood pile the first time around, because I just didn't think I could take it anyway. But I apparently destroyed something there. Didn't even notice that. It was when I was swinging at the wood. Oh! Ah, I got you, you sneaky chest. Yeah, and the markers can also be a little tricky, so you have to kind of like keep an eye out. Oh! Oh! Oh, the Iron Dagger fought back! Oh, that's cool. I didn't necessarily expect that. I was also waiting for the slaughterfish to be fake because it's below the because it's below the plate. Oh! Yeah, this timer's not helpful, by the way. This timer is not doing anything to assist me at all right now. Ooh, 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 the sneaky mead. Oh, that's gonna be a mimic. No? Wait. Hold on. There it is. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I didn't even think about that barrel back there. Or maybe, like, you know, I just thought I had scrolled over it, and I hadn't. Oh, I see you. Yep, okay. I didn't even need the spell for that. Alright. Ah, there's the skull. Nope, and I missed. There it is. Oh, wait a second, what about you? Nope, that was real. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, and the lantern. Nope, hold on, sorry, just... Got it. That's all 15 then. Exit by activating the door.
You're back. Let's see how you fared with those mimics.
Oh god, you're getting a little closer comfort here.
You eliminated every last mimic. Impeccable work. You showed admirable restraint. Even we make some mess when hunting.
Looking to stay alive?
It seems like nothing is missing. Appreciated. Great job. Truly exceptional. You cleared the entire house with precision and discipline. Few hunters I've met could match that feat.
Harmless, one of them attacked me in the form of a dagger.
This is the first time this has happened. Good. You've learned their true nature.
My pleasure.
Now you understand why this is important.
I'm glad I got to say something. Yeah, where are you going next?
Solitude, Winking Skeever. Look for me at the entrance. Oh, it's you. Great job. Would you like to help me here too?
Honestly, I feel like Winking Skeever's gonna be fun. That's gonna have at least 20, right? Yeah, I'd love to kill some mimics.
You know what to do, but be careful. Last time one tried to defend itself. This time there might be more of them, and more dangerous ones. And my magic shows an incredibly high number of mimics.
Ooh, how many are we talking? I'm gonna start off, you know, just doing this on my own. I'm gonna start off without any reliance on the spell. Which, you know, that might not last forever, but I Oh god, 30 mimics. Oh dear god. Oh, I could not check one of these. There you go, alright. You know, in the context of a single player experience, because of the fact that prop hunt is more so a multiplayer thing, and oh god, oh, the table's moving! Oh! Alright, I got it. But yeah, I was wondering I was gonna be in a more, like, single-player-esque environment, and I gotta say, I like it. I'm enjoying it. I think this was a really good call. Oh. Yes, some of the chairs and some of the, like, furniture will just start to move a little if you bump into them. Oh. Oh, I can't sit in that chair because it's too close, right. I don't know how to pull out chairs, you know? Can't get the axe. The axe is gonna defend itself. Yep, I knew it. I saw it. See, now I'm really getting the hang of this, and... I mean, I feel like... I haven't gotten in trouble for making a mess yet, so I think I would really just have to start really throwing stuff around. I think I'd have to just really start shouting in order to piss him off. Oh. Yep. Because you would normally be able to pick up those lanterns, and... Okay, yeah, see, and that's an iron dagger that you can actually pick up. I just have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to get everything in this one. Which, once again, I could just... Oop, sweet roll. There we go. I could just go ahead and rely on the spell, but I'm really proud of myself right now, having not used it at all. And I was really worried of, oh, it's going to be impossible to find them because of how big the Winking Skeever is. Honestly, I feel like having 30 in here made this easier in some ways. Like, that's a lot of mimics. You know what? At 25 out of 30, I just want to see what I missed. Like, I want to know what I walked by. Okay, so... Oh... The Skeever. The Skeever of the Winking Skeever was fake. The one cup that I thought I had... Wait. Oh, because it was targeting the other cup. Alright, I see you. That's tricky, but that's like good tricky. That's a tricky that I can respect. That's... Oh, wait a second. What about the... Yeah, I'm sorry. I walked past the giant-ass chair. Oh. Oh.
I see you're back. Let's see how you did.
Oh, and I ran out of time.
This is an impressive hunt. Few reach this level. Only a few remain.
Well, thank you.
You showed admirable restraint. Even we make some mess when hunting.
I want to make a mess next time just for this.
It seems like nothing is missing. Appreciated. Great job. Truly exceptional. You cleared the entire house with precision and discipline. Few hunters I've met could match that feat.
Alright, well, where to next? This time the mimics took the form of an animal. It looked real.
Amazing. Meaning they can even transform into other living creatures. We have to be very careful. Who knows what form they'll pick in order to defend themselves.
What's your next goal?
I'm going to Windhelm. I received information about strange things happening in the Cruel Sea Clan's house. Ready for another hunt?
I'm intentionally gonna try and see if I can get in trouble for just making a mess.
Be careful. It seems they are starting to become more defensive.
And that's why I have Fus Roda. He didn't say how many there were here, so I'm wondering if there's gonna be like that many more. There's also no reason to have 2 full candlesticks on the table. See? Oh, the lights were still there. The lights remained for a second. Oh god, yeah. This timer isn't really helping me, at all, you know? I'm definitely gonna just start shouting. I'm definitely gonna start knocking things over in another room just to see if I can finally actually get in trouble with him. Fake sweet roll. Boom. That's gonna be what? Well, it was 14 before I attacked it, so now it's gonna be 15 out of 35? 16. Okay. I gotta say though, this is just stupid fun. Like, this is just really, really fun to me. Yeah, I couldn't see the barrel, couldn't loot the barrel, so I had a feeling. Couldn't see the mead, got that. Potions are real, wine is real, books are real, skull. Oh, the skull's real for once. Usually they're not. I really just want to know what it takes to get in trouble. I feel like shouting everything off the table should kinda help with that, you know? I feel like that's definitely one way to be a little bit of a nuisance here. Just trying to make a mess, just trying to get in like a little bit of trouble. I've been too good at this, you know? I want to know what it's like to be a failure in his eyes. You know what? 34 to 35, I'm gonna call it, because I have not been able to find the last one. Do you want to exit and end? Yes.
Let's see how you did this time. It seems like nothing is missing. Appreciate it.
I didn't steal anything, no.
Some damage, but nothing we can't handle.
Okay.
This is an impressive hunt. Few reach this level. Only a few remain.
Only one here.
Great job, Hunter. You eliminated almost all the mimics and caused minimal damage. A job well done deserves proper recognition. Good to see you. Do you want to help me with this place?
Yes I do.
We'll do the same as before. I'll guard the entrances, windows, doors, and kill anything that tries to sneak out. Oh, and I recently discovered something interesting. Some of the more powerful mimics may not react to your strikes, arrows, or simple magic.
See, here's the escalation
You then have to be creative. Try area spells, explosions, anything you think that would wake them up.
Oh, he didn't mention the Thum part. He didn't mention the shout, but... He's just telling me to shout then. Yeah. Also, were these 4 crabs always here? No. No, none of them were! Oh my god, look at that! For people who have these locations memorized, like, they might realize that stuff is off. For people who just know instinctively these places, they're gonna be like, oh, this isn't right, that's not right. Me, not so much. Unfortunately, I don't have these things memorized at all. Cause did the Horker and crabs just count as one then? These weapons are real though. These weapons are real. Funny enough, only one of them is stealing though. I'm actually up to 7 already. 7 out of 30. Really? Yep, okay, because I couldn't interact with... Oh god, what? Wait, hold on, the mead's attacking me? Where is the mead? And where is it attacking from? Oh, it's right there. I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is then showing, or it's then revealing what's hostile. Like, I have to do that to wake it up. Okay, that does make sense, because he was saying that I might need to cause a little bit more damage and whatnot in order to wake things up. I do have a feeling that now he's gonna get mad at me for all the damage, but at the same time, he's the one telling me, it's like, oh, area of effect to wake them up. It's like, yeah. You're lucky I didn't burn the place down then. Oh, I see that meat up there. No? Wait, is that meat real? No, there's no way. I think it might be real. That's wild then. Oh, alright, I can see these then. These are all obvious, like the floating cheese or... Oh, because it's not enough, hold on. All of those were pretty obvious. How many was that right there then? Holy hell. 15 out of 30, yeah. I feel like now they're just kind of like, we've made you be more restrained, now we're just telling you to go wild, now we're just telling you to break everything that you can. And you know what? I think I've earned it. This is my reward for all the restraint that I've had. This is my reward for just not breaking everything. This is just now like the Skyrim break room, and you know what? I'm all for it. Yep, couldn't touch the barrel, and because it has this area of effect, I'm hitting way more things at once. Like, I'm getting 2 or 3 items in one go, and then I'm just kind of knocking everything else down. Oh, the chest. The obvious chest. Well, alright. Now I'm just missing certain things, like this chair over here. Yeah. Now that I'm just resorting to blowing things up, I'm not even thinking about the more obvious ones, the ones that normally I'd go for immediately. I've got 25 out of 30 and I'm not finding anything else. I'll see what he has to say.
I see. You know the rules. You get paid for what you kill, minus the cost of covering the damages. Everything seems to be in order.
To be fair, I had to. Where are you going next?
I've noticed a pattern. I'm going to Dawnstar. I'm sure we'll find another mimic nest there.
Did you find that nest?
As I suspected. There's a mimic nest in this town, inside this mine. Will you help me clean this place up too?
I feel like there's way less of a mess that I can make in a mine.
Excellent. Take care. They're getting more and more insidious.
Is it just gonna be a bunch of ore veins? Also, how many are we talking about? 25. I wonder if a part of it's gonna be like, oh, you know, lanterns that aren't actually giving off, you know, enough light, which was one of the first things he had mentioned kind of like the first time around. I kind of like that we had the bigger prop hunts, and now we're going back down to some smaller ones. Like, I think that's a good way of kind of mixing it up, and a good way of just kind of balancing it. And then I get the 3 floating pickaxes, there you go. I'm wondering how many that's gonna count as. Oh, okay, so each of them counts as its own mimic then. Alright. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to shout as much as I did in the last place. Maybe I got ahead of myself there. I just don't trust any wood that I see, you know? Oop, 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 oop. Go figure, the axe didn't like that. The chair tried getting away from me. I saw it started floating. Yeah, lanterns that don't have any candles or any light, that's kind of like the giveaway right now, it would seem. Pickaxe. Boom. There you go. I see it. This is one of the more straightforward ones, and it feels, you know, easier, or it feels more straightforward now because of the fact that you've already kind of gone through and you've learned some of the other tricks and tips. Oh, I didn't notice this meat earlier. There you go. Oh, I didn't even notice that when I stepped in. There it is. Alright. 23 out of 25. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Ah, yes indeed. Let's see how you did this time. Here is your reward.
Oh, 1,800 gold. Alright, that's pretty good.
I'm heading to Falkreath. I need a change from northern Skyrim. As you've noticed, the nests have been found in the cities so far.
Well, yeah, that's where most of the stuff is. The 2 hunts after this are in Falkreath and Winterhold, but both of them just use the Jarl's longhouses again, which did feel a little repetitive since it meant using the same house layout for 3 different quests. Obviously, the mimic placements were different for all of them, but it still didn't feel too unique compared to some of the other hunts. But after these, our next quest took us to Markarth.
Great. I managed to locate the nest in the Dwemer Museum. I'm worried about what forms might have been taken, and how much resistance they'll put up.
Oh, they're gonna fight back now.
I know I can count on you. You've been working flawlessly so far.
We never did find out what happened to his partner, though.
Ha! I like your enthusiasm. Let's get to work then. Let's hunt.
I like how he says, let's hunt. It's like, I'm doing all the work here. See, this is what I was talking about, though. This is gonna be more unique. Like, we haven't gone into a dwarven structure yet. I do wish we had maybe made use of some more unique locations. We never went into the kind of more standard inn location. There are some more unique homes that we could have used, but... You know, that's just kind of like... Maybe not a minor thing, but maybe something to think about in the future. See? Because we're gonna have to check, like, every cog, every gear, and all of that, too. You know what? Let me just look for the more obvious things. Let me look for books. Let me look for skulls and benches and all of that. And then I can get into the real minutia of, like, oh, I gotta find, you know, the one cog out of these 87 that's fake. Fake cheese? Boom, baby. I would say buckets, chairs... Buckets, chairs, and barrels are, like, the real favorites here. Mead's kinda up there, too, though. I had a feeling that I was gonna have to fight... Okay, the swords and gauntlets, and... I like that the gauntlets are now just casting their little Palpatine hands. This probably summoned a bunch of them, too. Like, this probably is gonna give me a good 5 or so, if I had to guess. One more. The Centurion is still hostile. That summoned more. Okay, so can't destroy the Centurion, but oh my god, it's summoning all the floating weapons then. I think this is gonna be most of them. I think I just have to keep on attacking the Centurion and getting kind of wave after wave here, yeah. Well, what else is here that is hostile? Yep, Dwarven Spider, because that was on display. I thought nothing of it, too. Still marking the Centurion. There it is, okay. Almost like a boss, like I had to work my way up to him then. And that already is 23 of them. Damn. I always have a bad feeling about the scrolls, you know? Yeah, I couldn't see anything on the lever, so I had a feeling about that too. Damn it, a real chair. I hate real chairs. I don't want the chairs to be real. It's these goddamn buckets. 30 out of 40. I was gonna say, there's gonna be something here that's fake, because then that's gonna summon all of the Falmer weapons, the same way that it's summoned to all of the dwarven stuff. I would say this is now one of my favorites. I would say this is now kind of one of the best, and I think it's a really good note to end this on, too. This will be another video where there's not going to be like a more formal review, but, you know, I had a lot of fun with this. I think this was a really cool idea. A little less serious, a little bit less, you know, adventure-ish, but really just a great way of adding something of a mini-game to Skyrim, and I think that's sometimes just what we need to see more of. My biggest critique would just be that I kind of wish there had been more unique locations for this, because we did go into 3 of the exact same layout for the Jarl's Longhouse, and, you know, yes, there's different placement for everything, but at the same time, just, I could have gone for something different, using some other homes. If anything, I also could have seen us using the same city maybe more than once if it meant getting some more unique locations for this. Oh, I didn't even see this floating thing right here. I do like that this was voiced. I think having a voiced character for this was a really good idea and a really good move. I did hear some slight background noise and some kind of like clicks at the end of lines. Almost as if it's where they kind of, you know, hit stop recording or something. But just really, overall, really good experience. Sadly, I am just not seeing this final thing. Oh, other minor critique. I'd love to see something different done with the timer. Even if you just told us, like, you have 5 minutes, you have 10 minutes, because the on-screen timer, 1, doesn't actually count down at all, and 2, it's not 39,000 minutes. I know that for a fact. It's not even 39,000 seconds. So, honestly, like, a simpler solution would literally just be like, you have 10 minutes. Go in and keep track of it yourself. You know what, singular remaining mimic? You win. If anything, I am leaving you alive so that you can tell the tale, so that you can warn your mimic friends. Don't mess with me, and don't mess with the vigilant. Also, whatever weird placement thing is breaking this, oh god, yeah, whatever weird spawning thing is causing this, I'd like to see fixed too.
I can see that. Let's see what your reward should be this time. You know what? We're not going through this again. You know you deserve this.
Hell yeah, I thought he was gonna be mad at me. Okay, 1,000 gold. Well, that's all the major cities of what now?
I don't know myself. I'll continue hunting Daedra in all their forms. But before I return to the hall, I offer you a drink in my hometown of Rorikstead. We've earned it for all those mimics we've killed.
I sure hope you can get out of here. Oh. Okay. We're not done. God, can you even get out of here? I think he can. Oh god, alright. Can I? Okay, I could too. Gonna give him a second to move. Gonna give him a second to leave. Oh, I hope he actually leaves. Okay, good news is that he did actually just teleport to the inn in the end.
I'm glad to see you, my friend. Sit down. Today's on me. Cheers.
I'm waiting for there to be a
Wait,
prop hunt here.
Something is wrong.
Yep.
Gods above, this barrel is a mimic. Everyone, get out immediately. We have a Daedra invasion here. Did you hear that?
Oh, are we gonna hunt together now?
Enemy
oh my
sighted.
god, and now everything's fighting us. The
Stendarr.
axe, the skeevers, the
fall.
wolves. Oh, the saber cats.
Stendarr.
Oh,
You will
man.
fall.
And I already thought that Markarth
Fight.
was a pretty good finale.
Stendarr. You will fall.
Okay, I get it. He's repeating himself a little bit now. At least the mimics are making it easy on me. At least now they're just like, yeah, here we are. It's even marking the non-hostile ones, like the buckets and everything too. Oh man. What else
You
do
disgraced
we
creation.
have? Oh, it's the sweet roll and everything?
Damn
Yep.
it. Where'd you go?
Yeah, they're making it easy for me this time. It's like, no, just attack this and just get on with your life. That said 24 out of 25, so we have one left. I mean, maybe I won't get in trouble for just shouting everything into oblivion for once. Like, this is an invasion. He knows it's an invasion. What if I just start shouting?
Fus Roda!
Well, I'm not seeing anything else, so 24 out of 25 is gonna have to do it.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm glad everyone just came back so quickly. That was insane!
I'm wondering, why are they here? Why were they so ready for our arrival?
Are they spying on us?
It's as if their actions were coordinated, as if they had some kind of headquarters for their operations. But we have destroyed all the nests in every major city.
Maybe we missed something. Maybe their nest is somewhere outside the cities.
Possibly. Still, I've never seen them anywhere but near settlements. But recently it's as if they've been waiting for us.
Maybe we missed something.
I don't think so. I checked every house in every city very thoroughly. No Daedra could have gone unnoticed.
More thoroughly than me. What if these creatures are better at hiding than we thought?
Maybe for you, but I can
Ouch.
spot them just by standing there.
Okay, then you go
Plus,
do
my
it.
spell detects each one flawlessly.
Alright, you do something about it. I'll wait outside next time. Doesn't matter where they are, we'll just crush them like the bugs once we find them.
I like your enthusiasm, but that doesn't change the fact that we have to find them first.
We don't have to guess, we have leads. We'll figure it out. What about your companion? Maybe he found the main nest.
He was supposed to check the Wind District. Wait a second, that may be it. If that's true, then we're in deep shit. Quickly, get to Dragon's Reach. The longer we delay, the stronger our enemy grows.
God, just when I thought we were done, there's more and more and more. Well, after you. Yeah, alright. See, now we're getting what I want, and now we're getting the more unique locations. I said I wanted a unique location, and they heard me, frankly. They're giving me the biggest goddamn location ever.
Okay, ready? I've scanned the area and I've never seen anything like this before. There's an alarming number of mimics throughout the court.
I'm ready, let's go inside.
We kill them all, or die trying. Stendar.
Okay, well, alright. Not gonna lie, I was fully expecting that I was gonna have to go looking for them myself. I wouldn't have minded that. I would have been okay with having to go through it and just find the props myself. It would have almost been like a test of my skill as a prop hunter because,
You'll pay for that.
like, think of how much you could hide in here.
I know what you are.
Maybe that's why they didn't do it. Yeah, 75. Before I knew that it was gonna be all
Stendar.
outdoor,
Give me strength.
I was waiting for it to be like, oh, there's 50, 60, something like that. But that I would just have to find it maybe without a timer, like maybe just, you know,
I've seen truer
at my own
monsters.
pace. That's only 30 out of 75. Oh my god. Well, that's not even half then. I'm wondering if there's normal mimics here. There's an awful lot of them.
Quickly, get to the Jarl's quarters. I sense some of them hiding there. I can handle this place on my own.
Okay, I had to talk to him. All right. Do I maybe get to find some of my own? That's a yes. Here we go. See, that's what I wanted. I was hoping I was gonna get one more actual hunt. Nice try. Because there's, what, 75 in total? Oh, God, I'm only gonna be at, like, 33 or something now. 34. Boom. Not much of a difference at that point, you know? Oh, we got a bloody note. Wait, Vigilant Ardelia note. Oh, no. If you found this, then the thing has finally lost my trail, if only for a moment. I was right behind it. A dragon mimic, a monster wearing the Hold's pride like a second skin, hiding in Dragon's Reach itself. No normal Daedra, this. I ran. I didn't run fast enough. My blood's already cooling. I won't make it. Whoever finds this, deliver this letter to the Vigilance of Stendar. Tell them a mimic nest festers inside Dragon's Reach. Tell Raven specifically, the signs he warned us about were all right there. We need to prepare. Raven, I'm sorry for laughing up your warnings, for calling your theories nonsense. You were right and I was blind. I hope you'll forgive me, though I doubt I'll live long enough to earn it. Stendar, guide your hand. Man, they didn't deserve that. You know what? The Jarl's gonna understand.
Fus, Roda!
See? That's what? 2 of them, so... I think it was worth it. Alright, we got one. Once again, you know what? He'll understand. We're cool, we're friends, he'll bill me for it. It's probably the thing of once I find the note, that's probably the only thing that really matters. But, I mean, I'm at 50 out of 75. I would feel bad if I went back with this many still on the loose. It would be funny if someone tried to eat a sweet roll and then it just dissolved into ghostly remains in your mouth. wouldn't just be, sweet rolls either, but, food and all these things, everything. It's like, oh, my cheese, oh, my boiled cream treats. What do you mean they were all fake?
Fus!
Well, now they're all a little dirty. Alright, I'm at 59 out of 60. I'm gonna call it. No! Oh, he's still
That
alive.
son of a bitch took the form of a dragon. Remember the ones that took the form of trophy animals? This bastard is a fucking dragon.
He's mad. Is everything okay? You don't look so good.
You should have seen the other one. I know healing spells. I'll be fine. It dropped onto the balcony. Do you think you can stop it?
That's where the last batch is gonna be. I'll kill him, I promise.
I know you will. I know.
I really didn't think he was gonna die. He might not die, but still. Oh man, what if I had just hit the dragon in the first place? Could I have saved us just a ton of trouble? And there it... Oh god, did he just fly through the ceiling? I think he just flew through the roof. Would a mimic even be affected by Dragon Rend, like, come to think of it? Yeah, I know.
Jur, Zafrul!
Oh, it worked! Oh, I got him! Oh, please actually land and don't do the weird glitch where you just ignore it. Or please don't land somewhere else. I think he's gonna ignore it. I think he's just gonna keep circling. I don't think this fight is really working very well. Just putting that out there. I wish Dragon Rend had affected him, because that...
Roll, no shul!
I really think that the best thing that we could have done is if he had to stay grounded. I just reloaded the autosave in hopes that maybe I can get it this time. You know what? It's gonna be a skill issue. I cannot for the life of me hit him mid-air, and I'm trying, guys. I really am. Oh, and he immediately landed! Look at that! Oh, see? I just had to reload. Alright. That's my bad. Sometimes that's all it takes. Reload, turn it off and on again. Man. Don't I feel stupid now? You're alive! I found this letter.
From what I see, it's already partly outdated. I'm glad Ardelia was found, and that she admitted I was right. I'll make sure she gets a proper burial, and her family knows what a hero she was.
You're alive and sitting here very casually.
You too. I don't believe it myself, and I don't know what I don't believe more, that you survived or that I did. Stendarr took care of us. We managed to defeat those mimics. The world will thank us later.
5,000 gold. Completed prop hunt Dragon's Reach. Well, this has definitely been a unique adventure. Oh, wait. Can I leave now? Uh-oh. Hold on, did they not think about this? Well, I haven't seen a key anywhere. But I have a feeling this was supposed to unlock when we completed the quest, so that might be a little bit of a bug.